Memorial Day is Monday, but tomorrow a senior center in Tuscaloosa will honor one of its own with an intimate ceremony. But the 100-year-old veteran has no idea it's happening. It's a surprise. CBS 42 News reporter Lee Garner in studio with me tonight to walk us through the emotions. Lee?
Yeah, Jim, and we want to make sure, don't worry, we aren't ruining the surprise for William Hughes, but there aren't many World War II veterans left, so when you get the chance to sit down and talk to one and maybe glean a little wisdom, you do it, especially right before Memorial Day.
It's a classic logic game. William Hughes has played dominoes for nearly all of his 100 years in a number of places.
Sure have.
But his opponents don't always know they're being bested by a hero.
Well, I do what I can.
We're here talking today about Reverend Hughes.
Yes! I love him. I call him Mr. 100.
That's the kind of response Hughes elicits, and here's why. When he served during World War II, he made a promise to God.
On my mission, when I had that rape, Lord stopped me from dying. I just sleeping away. He stopped me from dying. Give me some more time to help somebody. That's my job, to help somebody.
Not only was he shot at, he was in an accident while deployed in France.
Head-on collision.
Head-on collision.
Hughes was badly burned and spent more than a year recovering in hospitals. But when you ask him about his time in the military,
Oh, it's fine. I loved it.
and he's that same person today.
You thinking the elderly, you don't know that there's so much life, in here. And I came in here and I saw him taking out the trash. That's the first thing I saw.
At 100, still the type of person who volunteers and who still says,
Yes, ma'am.
he goes by many names: Reverend, Mr. 100, and Hero. And that's the one his friends at the Senior Center are eager to celebrate.
It inspired me to be like, I hope I'm like him when I get older.
So tomorrow there will be a Memorial Day celebration that's planned for Reverend Hughes at the Senior Center. Organizers just want to show him how much he is appreciated both for his service and for everything that he does around the program. In the studio, Lee Garner, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.